Civil society organizations observe Manipur's 72nd Independence Day from the British today. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee terms holding of exclusive Manipur Legislative Assembly session on August 16 as indeterminate. UCM warns Indian government against extension of Article 371 Clause A in Manipur, asserts its movement is against the Indian government and not targeted to any community. And Governor of Manipur, Chief Minister and Union Minister of State for Tourism jointly launched development of North-East Circuit, Imphal and Khongjom project. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Reshmi Lashram with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Various civil society organizations observe Manipur's 72nd Independence Day from the British today. Coalition for Indigenous Rights Campaign (CIRCA) organized the observance at Manipur Palace, which was participated by various civil society organizations and students' union. Manipur's titular king Laisemba Sanajauba hoisted the maroon-colored Pakhangba imprinted flag at the observance, which was also hoisted in history by the king of Manipur, Maidingu Bodhachandra, on 14th August 1947. The titular king of Manipur and the organizer of the event, CIRCA, have asserted that it's time to demand the pre-merger status of Manipur if the central government acts against the sentiments of the people of Manipur. Laisemba maintained that observance of the day is not against any community or any association. He said, the day is observed to commemorate the day when Manipur attained independence from the colonial rule of the mighty British. He lamented that since the merger of Manipur to the Indian Union on October 15, 1949, the state has witnessed unrest and upheavals. Hence, people of the state started mass movement and demanding freedom from India during the 1950s. The titular king drew the attention of the Indian government to acknowledge the history and civilization of Manipur, which he opined is the only way to counter separatist movement. He called on to have mutual respect and maintain federalism of India. He also advocated for the revival of the instrument of accession 1947 to enable the state government to make its own decision instead of getting approval every time from the central government. Subject experts, elders, women folks and many students attended the event.
Hojiksi matamgi matungina kari maduda hapchanba yaba latraga lawthokpa yaba haibududi tanaraga Kashmir da tawriba atai state khada tawriba aikogi India government heta khut thingjanba yadaba adugumba state mayam ama leri makogi tongan provision leiba madugumbagi port ama aikogi Manipur leingak nasu athuba matamda assembly da natraga masi mafam chabam da khanaraga aikogi leibak si kanaba miyamgi sentiment khangna miyamgi emotion khangna thengnaba ngamnaba khulai ama aikoi thiminasi harigadi hojiki instrument of accession se mase aikoi lahongna na mase review toba khanaba aduga mase kadai phawa thab onthokpa yai habadi yengaga Manipur leingak su masom damai unjambiraga Bharat Sarkar da taknaba machangi.
Speaking further, titular King Laisemba Sanajauba said the government of Manipur has time and again stood for the state in the wake of rising issues. He empathized the helplessness of the top officials of the state government in solving the various issues of the state on its own, as it is still under the center. Lauding Manipur as a unique state despite its small geographical area, the titular king further mentioned that British gave Manipur an excluded state status when it left. He asserted that the status accorded to the state by the British should be acknowledged by the Indian government. Speaking in relation to Manipur University impasse in demand for the removal of VC Professor Pandey, Laisemba Sanajauba lamented that career life of around 70,000 students are at stake. He opined that police should take actions against the VC for disrupting the law and order situation of the state. Speaking on the sidelines, convener of Sirka Somarendro Thokchom said, Manipur, which was once an independent Southeast Asian kingdom after its merger with the Indian Union, has suffered various plights. He asserted that the situation can be rectified only when Manipur attained its pre-merger political status. Women folks taking part in the event presented various fruits and eatables to the titular king of Manipur. A book entitled Why Pre-Merger Political Status for Manipur was also released on the occasion.
Central Givina state a Kutkana Tinjanba Yadavadi Tobani, Adubu, Mahalo Tono Wakano Honari, Haibu from Maya Mamadi, Langa Asi Tamu Shengba, Makwen Honazaba, Makwena Tauningba, Makwena Faubus into the Mayak Shanga di Tami, Madupuno Maxi, Makwena Nupa Tona, Natraga, Marilena, Pantopangam Ribase, Karigano, Haibuahamadi, Misam Miana, Loina Hambagatani. Laiba state Langa Asa, Masizu, Nona, Equaki Waram Gani, Kok Charam Gani. Miyamgi damakadi tauningba aduga taubadi ngamdaba ado sikarigino sida lairiba lenga ase masidi sumna kaki maming degi wena thambadongna tawre masigi punamak kari haitare swiss dudi center da lairiba lenga asna pairega makoina si tau si yade haibaromda ekogi leibak singai.
Titular King of Manipur, Laisemba Sana Jauba, has expressed a desire for a separate autonomy appropriate for the state government from the center. Speaking at Manipur's Independence Day observance organized by PPCM at Palace Compound Youth Welfare Ground, Laisemba Sana Jauba opined that other than relinquishing defense, external affairs and communication to the center, the state should ask for a separate autonomy. He maintained that various prevailing issues in the state are consequences of Manipur being under the subjugation of the Indian government. He expressed hope that the idea of state autonomy, similar to the instrument of accession 1947, will be discussed during the State Assembly session scheduled to be held shortly. Claiming that the day is observed not as an anti-state, anti-social or anti-government, Sana Jauba hoped that the historical significance of the day will be preserved and promoted by the future generation. Hoisting of maroon-colored Pakhangba imprinted flag, performance of march past by students, contingents of 9 different schools, and distribution of prizes to the winners of the march past were the highlights of the function.
Yamna atien ba sahi ani muki ning tamba makak ekoi phangjarami aduga hariba October 15 na sidagi de ekoi India gi laingak manung de sangre haibagi adugumba aikoina lotpa yararoi daba aduga aikoina haidokpoda masi haido uraga kari tawgane na kidana thambasu yararoi daba akoigi mai gumba phina kuppa yararoi daba pot amakak aikoina madu tungi mirol gi damakta ningsingbani Manipur da hoji phong sana thoiba issue sing kasunataba mi amakaki MU gi Vice Chancellor amakaki damakta tungi yombi oigadoriba mahiroi lising humudra rom mahi masing tampang khangdana sangau nadran lai hoji BJP na palaga su hayeng Congress laga su natraga atopa laga su center na yadri de koi kaimta taungam de haibe pot amada sum laibak se chalai dana sum chathadana leraga de akoi laibak se kyang kuina akoi hingba ngam gi no kyang kuina laibak se kanba ngam gi no haibe wahang amalai aduna ai state government bu saijade state government da ina suggestion taujawani.
Taking part in the event, former Minister R.V. Ming Thing stated that Manipur was an independent princely state before it was ruled by the British. He said peace and harmony existed among the people of the hills and the valley during the time of Bob Kating, Sanayaima and Moirang Koireng before merging with the Indian Union. He reiterated that no animosity, prejudice or hostility prevailed in the state. Convener of PPCM and chairman of the Observation Committee, N.B. Mole assured that he will urge to the authorities concerned to observe the day in a state level.
Matamaduda Sanayaimana in charge Lorena Manipur si Mana Panbatavani Haiduna Bob Cutting a sick go the way at the Cornell Winalam imitate Kadokoro. If any see Manipur Shem the Vayaro. Aduna Pop Lao. Eko ini pulaga lepaka si sembata. Makoyani na chihi kaya pura mea yam padana ani asina pulaga Chinga tam pun batada percaya mengai ayang ke future asi ekoi ani na pan basi ekoi ni na palam bap na pan senu na hak le rabte amok kare forakata habagi magi nong sibadu magi paning lewani Manipur se karam kana na sakate kari na sakat le pan na sakat pra nung siba amaga thajawa amaga respect na ba masi makoy na ahansing na takar imong amada lupi na tongan chat pa nipa na tongan chat pa wakan tongan chat lawdi machasing adusu tongan chat patay a unity later ti yuma to the integrity karamoy na lakni
Salai Apunba Nupi Lamjing Loop Chingamakha also commemorated the day when Manipur attained independence from the British. The observance was held at the association's office. Members of the association and people of the area attended the event. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has termed the fate of Manipur Legislative Assembly session to be held on August 16 as indeterminate. Spokesperson of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, Khumuktam Joykisan, asserted that if the state government fails to cater to the interests of the people, it will be a proof that the government is biased. Addressing media persons at Congress Bhavan BT Road this afternoon, Joykisan stated that the exclusive assembly session supposed to be held on August 10 was postponed to August 16 on account of a special tour program of the speaker, stating that no MLA has been notified about the assembly session till date, and since tomorrow is Independence Day, the spokesperson termed the holding of the assembly session as indeterminate. Joykisan asserted that the state government is trying not to hold the assembly session in fear of the Congress party. He challenged the BJP-led state government to have guts and call for an assembly session at the earliest and give chance to every MLAs to express their opinions. He went on to say that considering the situation, there might not be an assembly session at all. On the other hand, Joykisan assured that the Congress party will go alongside people of the state until and unless resolutions are brought to issues of border pillar, framework agreement and Manipur University. He maintained that people have approached the party to support their movement against extension of Article 371A in Manipur.
Tarik Tramari Yorobota, notice Amata Tokuna Tamli. Masina Takpadi, Lenga Asina. Manipur Praja Miam Amadi Miambu Gimut Oreba MLA Singbu Pagi Wayne Laure Makoy the Shu Oitaba Namtak. Karigono Honorable Chief Minister resigned to Nia Hibagi Priapo Laure Base Mangonda Karino Maitaba Karicing the Bakarino Maitaba Lake Mangonda Nunang Boma Lady Wapum say House the Lady member Humbumaxi Plap Kanaraga Akoi Panama Amata Waraga Honorable Chief Minister Nunang is Akoi Miam Sangdana Pulap support of Salaga Madu Nunang Bakwanba. Masi siang na haidoga praja amniam chamin ba kohen ragadi kanamba praja section group na tangdu laitana leiba ngamige Congress na leiba ase machet thoktana ba wafum ke ama pukhalakani ki bedagi kowdaban haibase ekoina thamjari.
Taking part in the press meet, PCC member of MPCC Hareshwar Goswami alleged the BJP government of telling lies regarding the border issue of Kwatha village without actually knowing the truth. He strongly condemned the statement made by Union State Minister for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju and other BJP officials that there is no dispute regarding border pillar number 81. Hareshwar Goswami asserted that if border pillar 81 remains unchanged, then there will be a loss of 1 square kilometer stretch of land in a border area while installing border pillar number 80 and 82. He also said the central officials that recently visited the border site was just to inspect the site and not to conduct a survey. He said the officials, after inspecting the controversial site, assured the villagers of Kwatha to return within a month with necessary documents and equipments. He condemned that despite the assurances given by the central team, leaders of the BJP and Union Home Affairs Minister of State Kiren Rijiju gave a contradictory statement in the parliament by stating that there is no controversy regarding border pillar number 81 of Kwatha village.
inquiry ma wok tok ding dagi trial hok ding dagi e kamaina kai lege thijan dagi wa laite ba chumme ekta haido kare sik hong di ekta hai leng di ekta hai lan di ekta hai khoi honorable Kiran Rijiju na parliament ta hari biduni kaim leng di puna kandana la ami ba ngasai gi surveyor general duna tha ma gi manung da lakhini tha ma hai ba janda ki tangkun manga da sure sir la kan da khoi kari kari lege ba da khoi yengani hai ba podama hairami yeng ba lakani haina haina asuna kanda kaim da mang di har ga di tawri ba pali ba sarkar se kaino tawri ba kaino praja na khoi na utchari mayam se akhoi chap chana hujikti phomok matam oire.
UCM has strongly warned the Indian government against implementation of Article 371 Clause A in Manipur, stating that their movement is against the Indian government and not against any community. UCM assured people from different communities of the state not to be apprehensive. President of UCM Sunil Karam maintained that the organization will conduct a statewide torch rally on the evening of August 15 ahead of the exclusive assembly session on August 16. He also asserted that a mass protest meet would also be conducted in different parts of the valley on August 16. Speaking to media persons at UCM's office in Lumphel today, Sunil Karam appealed the people, Marapaibis, local clubs and civil society organizations of the state to take part and support the movement. He said the movement will be organized with the main objective of urging the state and relevant authorities to bring an ultimate resolution and safeguard the territorial integrity of the state, assuring other communities of the state not to be apprehensive of the upcoming agitation, which is starting tomorrow. Sunil appealed to the people of the state not to resort to derogatory behaviors or spread rumors which will aggravate the prevailing tensions in the state. He also said UCM will carry out the movement under 6 slogans, namely, Manipur cannot be compromised under the peace talk, India cannot disintegrate Manipur, Manipur will safeguard its territorial integrity at any cost, long live Manipur, Manipur will not accept divide and rule policy, and Manipur Assembly should listen to the interests of the public.
Hauzik rimar oina UCM gi nakong da taba laijare mi paibe aba pon ba pau khara sandok bo bafam si leiri masi tawbi ganu aikoi na changjali ba khongjon che aikoi gi himinari ba laiminari ba pur masi gi kanam tak against nate aikoi na thengna ga ba adu ma pham di government of India da aikoi na masi fight tawna bi damta appeal tawjari maramadana Manipur da khunda minare ba mapung ina Imphal area da tabiri ba pur punamaki isinna osu Manipur da paktak na tari ba singsida mafam sida sugumba kanaga ma pur kang omagi nungai roi da ba amsung pam da ba wafam jing sandok bi ganu aikoi na aikoi gi apun bagi interest che punna ngamina na bi damta aikoi thodang longmina chi tampak da tabiri ba singi isna punamang na su hiram sida mi pai ba amasun nungai ta ba apprehension do madu pukpi ba du tawbi ganu.
Iramdam Idnat Yokhatlup in a press release notified that the organization will stage a sit-in at Singjamai Market against implementation of Article 371A in Manipur. The organization further appealed to the people of every household, including market vendors and shopkeepers at Singjamai Market, to take part in the protest meet. Governor of Manipur, along with the Chief Minister and Union Minister of State for Tourism, K.J. Alphonse, today launched development of North-East Circuit, Imphal and Khongjom project initiated under Swadesh Darshan scheme of India. The project was launched for the first time in Manipur, even though various other subsidiary projects were initiated in other places of India. Speaking in the launching event held at Kangla Utrang, Governor Najma Heptullah praised the state for its scenic beauty, unique culture and tradition, distinction in the field of sports, and world-famous women's market, the Imam Market. She also submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister through Union Minister of State for Tourism, K.J. Alphonse, to include Imphal city in the list of iconic cities of India. Development of North-East Circuit, Imphal and Khongjom project was initially launched under Swadesh Darshan and Prasad schemes in 2014-15 by the Indian government to promote tourism in India, following which many relevant projects were undertaken in many places of Northeast India under Northeast India Circuit since 2015-16. As part of the project, the Ministry of Tourism has provided central financial assistance of 72 crore rupees to the state government for the ongoing restoration works of Kangla Fort and Khongjom War Memorial Complex. The other works under the project, which started during the previous government, include installation of Kangla light and sound show, construction of Ras Leela platform in front of Sri Sri Govindaji temple, assemblage of a rock garden, repairing of roads and bridges along Khongjom War Memorial Complex, and setting up of a solid waste management unit.
I'm happy that Kaziranga is being declared one of the iconic places. But Mr. Minister, I'm a zoologist. I know about human beings and animals. Kaziranga has got single horn rhino, but it is not unique for Kaziranga. Single horn rhino is also found in Nepal and Bhutan and the grassland of the sub-Himalayan region. But Sangha is the only animal which is found only in Manipur, which was considered to be extinct till a few was discovered on the only floating island at the Loktak Lake. Polo started in Manipur, and we have continued our presence in the field of sport by winning 3 gold medals by our girls of Manipur. Tell the Prime Minister to declare Imphal. There could be no other place I can tell you in the country with so much of history, with so much of culture, with so much of sport, with so much to see throughout the northeastern region. My throat is bad, but my writings are there.
Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister of State for Tourism KG Alphonse recommended state authorities concerned to submit constructive projects to the ministry, stating that tourism sector generates the largest employment opportunities in the country. The Union Minister also stated that 7% of the country's GDP comes from the tourism sector. KG Alphonse said Chief Minister Biren asked him what other projects are in the pipeline apart from development of Northeast Circuit, Imphal and Khongjom project that was launched today. The Union Minister said he recommended Chief Minister Biren to submit potential projects to the ministry for promotion of tourism in the state despite budget constraints. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren disclosed that various projects under Swadesh Darshan Scheme 2018-19 are in the pipeline, including construction of an eco-ethnic park at Loktak Lake. He also assured that efforts are on to hold the light and sound show at Kangla every week.
Now, Honorable Chief Minister was telling me, what are you going to give me today? Sir, we are all with you. You bring us good projects, and we will certainly ensure that money is not the big problem, though we have our budget constraints. Let me tell you, let me share, it's not a secret. The total money available to me nationally for development works across the country in all the states and union territories is only 1,320 crores. So I have a constraint, but Northeast has been neglected for too long. We would certainly be very generous with the Northeast. We want good projects to come up, and we shall certainly have a serious look at them. And we assure you that you will find Manipur will certainly find a place in our scheme of things.
In the coming years, we are targeting at inclusion of different strategic locations in the state action plan to develop infrastructure that support tourist activities in the state. Our district, Bishnupur, with its varied tourist attraction such as the Loktak Lake, Kaibulamjao, and the INA Memorial at Moirang, Red Hill India Peace Memorial, Lokoi Part, and a nearby tourist spot like the Sadushiru waterfall, has the potential for development of such more tourist infrastructure.
It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Health Minister L. Jendukumar giving assurance of free medicines for patients who had undergone kidney transplant in near future. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. Health Minister L. Jendukumar has assured free medicines for patients who had undergone kidney transplant in the near future. He said this during the 4th Foundation Day observance of all Manipur Kidney Transplant Patients Welfare Association at Manipur Press Club today. He said patients do not consider differences in religion or place of birth as important factors in times of organ transplant or emergencies, which shows that we are one. He appealed to everyone to adopt the same principle and work towards achieving unity and strengthening the existing bond between different communities. On the other hand, condemning the recent act of mob vandalism towards the doctors and medical staffs, he appealed to individuals concerned to refrain from such misconducts and adopt legal procedures instead.
Desina we cookie the man skeleton. She will be taking she behind the happy. But the community can upon by Queen who will get to Antamana, who are clearly one Terribly capable, cannot Jadi, anyway. Come in this is sure of someone to sing like the Germany marriage. To be not tired, to be the Bagangu, she will take to
CPIO Report Local Council in a press release has condoled the demise of Comrade Yumnam Shyam from Lamboy Khongnangkhong, who passed away on August 13. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Yumnam Khemjan has appealed not to call for ban and blockade as it is adversely affecting the state's economy. He appealed to those concerned to resort to other democratic means which will not affect the economy of the state. He said this at the sewing machine and certificate distribution ceremony held at Singjamai Chingamakha Laimayol Arts Center today. 150 sewing machines and certificates were distributed to 150 weavers of Singjamai constituency at the event organized by United Workers Association Singjamai. The beneficiaries already underwent 4-month tailoring training courses to avail the sewing machines. Speaker Khemchan maintained that when there is no bun culture, work culture can be developed to enhance the state's economy. He also appealed to the beneficiaries not to sit idle but to sustain their livelihood by looking out for ways and means to enhance their income.
Manipur ban blockade se tuki matik lairam badagi sayo musi lepu bada maya puna maksum harau bada mai toromi ban laitaba blockade laitaba wa culture establish tawi economy pagatorini ado handak si ban si ano botol pasang sana so heta koksan ba haidi ban da wai si bapan thok ta bani thabak taw da bani bergadi state si economy so interesting thamjini model of education si kitang auto pagi tanja makak punat long na kita ngay pada balai hene di thamjage sarkar na mioi kudimak thawak pibang ambagi sakti su lai tabani na paisa lai sabu senthok lambi thibagi chowal lambi ama oi riba da ai so anam matek pangjage.
Manipur Student Federation MSF has appealed to all passenger vehicle associations in the state to withdraw their cease service strike on August 16, called in retaliation against the framework agreement and in relation to the 14th death anniversary of Pebam Chittaranjan, who self-immolated on 15th of August 2004. Speaking to media persons, MSF President Ngariyanbam Milan maintained that MSF wholeheartedly supports the cause of the cease strike. However, he appealed to those concerned not to restrict transportation of passenger vehicles, especially for students on this day, as the 14th death anniversary of Pebam Chittaranjan will be observed on 16th of August. He said the memorial service will be observed at Bishnupur Market, where floral tributes will be offered at the portrait of Pebam Chittaranjan. He also said a silent rally will be marched from Takhelekai towards Kwakatel Tidim ground at 10 in the morning. It may be recalled that Pebam Chittaranjan, former advisor of MSF, set himself on fire on August 15, 2004 as a mark of protest against Apasfa and atrocities meted out to the people of the state under the shadow of Apasfa. He later succumbed to his injuries on the following day on August 16.
Black law singsi mayokta lepan numit haidana khoina pangthok jagado ru thorom asida akai ba yet pa pibi dana ba lona lona na asigumba khongjang asi yaragadi handopinanaba MSF ki makedagi appeal tawjari karigumba khongjang je changsan bigetaba leirabasu MSF ki thawmi singna amadi MSF ki hariba dead anniversary observation asida yawba lakadoriba miyamda thodopa akaiba ayetpa pibidanabasu MSF ki makedagi appeal tawjari asigumba thawramase pangthokna bohanabada tongan ba stakeholders singdagi CSO singdagi NGO singdagi government organization singdagi pangbirappa mateng MSF na matam pumagi oina kaujaro amadi tawbimal khangbu chari loinana lakadoriba August 13 asidasu pangthokadoriba thorom sidasu lebak miyam hupna tawdabe yadraba ithaudangni khanbiraganda tiding ground da lembiraga hariba miyam ge ba mifam amadi takhelaikaidagi na tiding ground bo chatkadoriba silent protest rally na chingwasi sharup.
A new website, www.imphilwest.nic.in, was launched today to make available in-depth information on various governmental welfare projects for Imphal West District. The website, under Secure, Scalable and Sugamya Website as a Service, was launched by DC Imphal West and Praveen at Kombirai Hall of Lumfel DC Complex. Speaking on the occasion, DC Praveen said the website with the latest technology will make available all the relevant information for the district in both English and Manipuri. He said the software will also enable visually impaired individuals to get information, as the website has a software that can read out the information.
Website sida hozik hana English version kaptani tinga sidagi hauna website sida koi bilingual Manipuri amsung English ki kano si oire color blindness laibo kangbu sing the website sida narrator haina moi kano yauri madu sizinaraga iriba kaidori bida dum pathorakani koi website sida happy basi ko district sigi history census ki matang da adigi district sida lairiba offices adi officers sing the district da paikaliba tongan ba developmental programs sing district sigi offices ma'am sine piriba services ma'am madu kamain apply torkani online torupagi madugi windows ma'am loina bi yaure hana leramba version dagi adu yamna hena phaba adugumba kainoni website ni.
All India Students Federation AISF has accused the government of neglecting the education sector for failing to resolve the Manipur University crisis, even when the agitation has reached 75th day. National General Secretary of AISF, Bishorjit Kumar, lamented at the government's inability to remove an inefficient VC who is also rejected by the entire university community. Leading a national team to AISF to partake the ongoing relay hunger strike inside MU campus, he criticized the government of politicizing and prolonging the issue despite mass agitations carried out by the university community and other student bodies for over 2 months. Bishorjit also told media persons that members of AISF stormed the office of the Ministry of Human Resources against the same. He asserted that the firm joint decision of the students, faculties and staff of the university sets an example in India.
We stand with the demand of the students, teacher and employee here. So we came here in solidarity with their movement, and I from the All India organization AISF, I strongly demands immediate removal of this AP Pandey, and without his removal this university will not come in function. So immediate central government MHRD need to remove him and appoint a new and good vice chancellor here, and also the students and teachers, they all are they are demanding in interest of the Manipur University, and not only in the Manipur University, the Manipur state and the whole in interest of the education.
Federation of Government College Teachers Association Manipur, in a press release, asked the authority concerned as to why the over 70-day-old Manipur University impasse is not yet resolved. It urged not to compromise the career of the students and not to hinder education sector of the state. The English edition of the book entitled Piral, whose Manipur edition was published last year, was released at Nupilal Complex Hall today. The book was compiled and documented by International Peace and Social Advancement. Speaking on the occasion, IPSA President Joy Chandra Konthaujam maintained that the book will erase all confusions regarding the Manipuri flag and the seven Salai flag. He said IPSA had organized a seminar on the same in 2010 with the objective to discuss the difference between the two flags and to take relevant opinions from experts. The papers of the seminar were consequently published into a book in 2017. In the book, the flag which was used by the forefathers before the coming of the British was validated to be the original flag of Manipur, and the 7th Salai flag was presented as the religious flag.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯔꯠꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯁꯣꯔꯁ ꯄꯔꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯈꯥ ꯄꯣꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯤꯁꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯈꯥ ꯄꯣꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯅꯥꯀꯜ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯕꯦꯛꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯞꯇ ꯌꯦꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯝ ꯆꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯤꯄꯜꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ.
A team of Imphal West Police, including women personnel, conducted cordon and search operations as part of the security measures ahead of India's Independence Day today. The team, under the supervision of SP Imphal West, Jogesh Chandra Haubizam, conducted door-to-door search operations in Kaisamthong area of Imphal West district from 4:30 to 6 this morning. Many people were verified during the operation, but no one was arrested. As part of the security measures ahead of the Independence Day celebration tomorrow, Imphal West Police conducted cleanliness drive and cleaned up bushes along Nambul riverbanks. The police team, under the supervision of SP Imphal West Jogesh Chandra Haubizam, led by additional SP T.H. Krishnatombi, carried out the social service drive from Kaisampa Junction to Pisum. Conducted cordon and search operations as part of the security measures ahead of India's Independence Day at Nungsai Chiru village today. The team, led by Officer in Charge, Bishnupur Police Station, B. Lungthang Wi-Fi, under the supervision of District Additional SP KSH Manihar, conducted the operations from 5 to 6 this morning. Altogether, 237 individuals were verified during the operation. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah has conveyed her greetings to the people of the state on the eve of the 72nd Independence Day of India. He appealed to all to renew the pledge of the hard-earned freedom and contribute for a better tomorrow. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren also extended his greetings to the people of the state in relation to the 72nd Independence Day of India. He appealed all to join hands and promote peace and harmony and work towards the prosperity of the state and the nation at large. Works Minister Thongam Bishwajit also conveyed his greetings to the people of the state in relation to the 72nd Independence Day of India. He appealed to the people to promote patriotic fervor, to carry forward the culture and tradition, and to develop a nationalistic outlook for the prosperity of the nation. Now the sports news. Imphal West District emerged as a champion of the 4th Inter-District Bodybuilding and 2nd Men's Fitness Contest by scoring 23 points. In the contest held at Brilliant Club's Community Hall in Nauremthong, Samushang yesterday, H. Mijain of Thaubal, H. Malemnganba of Bishnupur and Muhammad Shahabash Shah of Imphal West bagged the 1st, 2nd and 3rd positions respectively in men's physique category. In men's fitness event, Muhammad Fajirul Haq of Imphal East bagged the 1st position, Dayana Ningomba of Thaubal bagged the 2nd, and H. Sushil Kumar of Bishnupur bagged the 3rd position. While in women's bodybuilding contest, W. Jamuna of Thaubal secured the 1st position and Irengbam Kavita of Imphal West secured the 2nd position. In a masters category of the contest, M. Amar of Imphal West bagged the 1st place and N. Ojit of Imphal East bagged the 2nd position. In senior category, L. Neta of Imphal West, L. Gopeshwar of Imphal East and S. Robert of Imphal West bagged the 1st, 2nd and 3rd positions respectively. Altogether, 46 players comprising of 15 individuals in the junior category, 6 in seniors, 21 in men fitness, 2 in women bodybuilding contest, 2 women players in masters category for Imphal West, Imphal East, Thaubal, Kakching, Bishnupur and Tengnopal district took part in the championship. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Civil society organizations observe Manipur's 72nd Independence Day from the British today. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee terms holding of exclusive Manipur legislative session on August 16 as indeterminate. UCM warns Indian government against extension of Article 371 Clause A in Manipur, asserts its movement is against Indian government and not targeted to any community. And Governor of Manipur, Chief Minister and Union Minister of State for Tourism jointly launched development of North East Circuit, Imphal and Khongjom project.